need to explicitly control how your AI model interacts with tools at the lowest level. You'll see how to create 2 different dspy adapters with specific native function calling settings, then configure one as the active adapter for your language model. The code shows the exact parameters for enabling or disabling this behavior during adapter initialization.
Import dspy. #ChatAdapter with native function calling enabled. ChatAdapter native equals dspy. ChatAdapter use native function calling equals true. #JSONAdapter with native function calling disabled. JSONAdapter manual equals dspy. JSONAdapter use native function calling equals false. #configure dspy to use the adapter. dspy configure lm equals dspy. lm model equals OpenAI/GPT-4o. Adapter equals ChatAdapter native.
This demonstrates the explicit adapter configuration pattern in dspy, where you create and select specific adapter instances with predefined settings. The code initializes 2 distinct adapters with different native function calling configurations, then designates one as the active adapter through the configuration system. The key aspect here is the upfront declaration of execution behavior before any tool operations occur. The pattern works by establishing execution parameters through adapter instantiation rather than runtime flags. Each adapter instance encapsulates a specific set of behaviors, and selecting one via dspy configure makes those behaviors apply globally. This creates a clear separation between configuration time and execution time, with all tool operations inheriting the chosen adapter settings. This approach matters because it provides predictable, consistent tool execution behavior across your application. By configuring the adapter once at startup, you ensure all subsequent tool calls follow the same execution rules without per-call overhead. The code specifically shows how to create and select between different native function calling configurations, giving you control over this fundamental execution characteristic. Let's break it down line by line.
Import dspy.
This imports dspy, the core library needed for all dspy functionality. The subsequent adapter and LM configuration depend on this import.
#ChatAdapter with native function calling enabled. ChatAdapter native equals dspy. ChatAdapter use native function calling equals true.
This instantiates a ChatAdapter with native function calling explicitly enabled. The Boolean parameter use native function calling equals true configures the adapter to use the model's built-in function calling mechanism rather than manual JSON parsing.
#JSONAdapter with native function calling disabled. JSONAdapter manual equals dspy. JSONAdapter use native function calling equals false.
This creates a JSONAdapter instance with native function calling explicitly disabled. The use native function calling equals false parameter configures the adapter to handle function calls as plain JSON payloads instead of using any built-in function calling mechanisms.
#configure dspy to use the adapter. dspy configure lm equals dspy. lm model equals OpenAI/GPT-4o. Adapter equals ChatAdapter native.
This configures dspy to use GPT-4o as the language model and the previously created ChatAdapter native for all subsequent operations. The single dspy configure call sets these as global defaults. dspy adapter initialization. This code demonstrates static creation of 2 adapter instances with explicit native function calling settings, showing how ChatAdapter and JSONAdapter can be configured differently for the same parameter. The use native function calling parameter is set at instantiation time, with true for the ChatAdapter and false for the JSON adapter, proving these settings are adapter-specific rather than global. Configuration is finalized by binding one adapter instance to dspy's runtime via dspy. Configure, making it the active communication layer.
The adapter that chooses no format holds all formats